Most people wake up at 35 and realize they've spent a decade building a life they never wanted, only to look back with paralyzing regret. This video is the brutal truth about meaning, discipline, and direction that your friends, your school, and modern culture refuse to tell you. It is the wisdom you need right now to trade anxiety for clarity and to turn a decade of drift into a lifetime of direction. Your 20s are not the time to find yourself through endless consumption or distraction. They are the time to build yourself through intentional action. We're told this decade is for self-discovery through constant novelty. New jobs, new cities, new partners. But true self-discovery is a slow, quiet process of examining your internal life, not your external circumstances. This cultural obsession with experience over refinement leaves you scattered, always searching for the next high instead of building an internal fortress. Do not confuse motion with progress. The critical shift is to move from being an explorer of the world to becoming an architect of your character. Commit to mastering one skill this year, not dabbling in 10. The first brutal truth is that meaning is not found. It is generated. Society conditions you to believe meaning is a hidden treasure you will stumble upon if you travel enough or network hard enough. But this is a delusion. Purpose emerges from dedicated commitment to an arduous task that benefits others, not from a lightning bolt of inspiration that strikes you on vacation. When you commit yourself to excellence in a difficult craft, be it your profession, parenting, or art, you inject meaning into the world through your effort. Purpose is the residue of a life lived for something greater than yourself. The practical takeaway here is to select one major challenge in your life right now and decide that you will be the person who solves it. Most of your anxiety is not caused by your lack of control over the future, but by your lack of discipline in the present. You fear the unknown because you haven't proven to yourself that you can reliably handle the known, small tasks right in front of you. This decade is the proving ground where you build a reputation with yourself. If you cannot trust your own word when you set a simple goal, how can you trust yourself with the complexities of a meaningful life? Self-respect is the harvest of strict habits. Start small by mastering the most frustrating 5 minutes of your day, such as preparing a healthy meal instead of grabbing fast food, and build outward from that tiny victory. You must accept that regret is not caused by failure, but by inaction. The decisions you will regret 10 years from now will not be the times you tried and failed, but the times you decided to wait, to hesitate, or to prioritize comfort over growth. The world applauds the courageous action, but it is the quiet, daily avoidance of what you know you should do that slowly erodes your future self. The cost of inaction is always higher than the cost of a mistake. The wisdom here is to reframe every opportunity not as a risk to be avoided, but as an experiment from which you will extract knowledge and momentum. The second huge lie is the tyranny of the potential self, where you constantly compare your current effort to the mythical, perfect version of yourself you believe you should be. This paralyzes action and turns self-improvement into a form of self-sabotage, always waiting for the ideal moment, the perfect plan, or the right mood. The wise recognize that the only way to build that future self is to use the flawed, imperfect self you are right now. The distance between who you are and who you want to be is bridged by consistency, not miracles. Start today by reducing your goal by 80% and executing on the small, manageable sliver that remains. You must urgently define what is enough for you. Otherwise, your life will be an endless pursuit of more, leaving you constantly dissatisfied. Modern life uses social comparison as a weapon, constantly shifting the goalposts of success just as you get close to them. The ancients called this wisdom temperance, the ability to draw a sacred boundary around your desires and protect yourself from the hunger for accumulation. A fulfilled life is one where your wants do not exceed your needs. Practice this by listing 3 things you have enough of right now: health, shelter, friendship, and spend 5 minutes today in quiet gratitude for them. The most profound growth in this decade will come from the intentional severing of unhelpful connections and commitments. Your capacity to act with purpose is directly limited by the amount of time you spend maintaining relationships and obligations that do not align with your highest values. This is not about cruelty, but about ruthless prioritization, understanding that every yes to something marginal is a no to something essential. Protect your time as if it were currency you can never earn back. Take a moment to write down 3 things you are currently committed to that you can ethically and immediately quit doing. Stop using your 20s as a rehearsal for your real life. This is the main performance, and the clock is running. Many people treat this time as a sandbox where mistakes don't matter because they're still young. But compounding interest works on your decisions just as it does on your money. Every habit, skill, and debt you acquire now will be exponentially harder to change later. Your future freedom is purchased by your present discipline. The practical step is to audit your day and remove one thing you do purely out of escapism or boredom, replacing that time with practice on a core skill. You must build a relationship with silence and solitude as the foundations of clear thinking, not as a punishment to be avoided. The constant noise of media, notifications, and social opinion prevents you from hearing the quiet, essential voice of your own conscience. Without daily moments of stillness, you will always be living a reactive life, driven by external pressures rather than internal principle. Clarity is the reward of stillness. Commit to 10 minutes of sitting alone with nothing but a notepad and pen, specifically to write down all the thoughts that bother you. The final, essential truth is that mastery is your moral obligation. You have a specific set of talents, perspectives, and energies that only you can offer the world, and wasting them through laziness or fear is a great moral failure. The highest form of living is expressing your maximum potential through difficult, dedicated work. Stop seeing self-improvement as a hobby and start seeing it as your fundamental duty to your community and your future self. The world benefits only from the excellence you choose to generate. Make a firm decision right now to stop apologizing for your ambition and start working towards its execution with relentless consistency.